So here's a tour of our garden. It's the 4th of April. It's a lovely day outside, about 15 degrees. We're in the middle of our coronavirus lockdown, but I thought I'd do a quick tour of the garden to try and brighten everyone's day up a bit. So before we go out, here's just a few shots of some seedlings I'm growing. We've got some chilies, some red peppers, cosmos, a few dahlias that I'm growing from seed, some salvias, a few other things. So they've been coming along now for about a month, 6 weeks. I've got some tomatoes on the windowsill and a few other seedlings that are a bit behind. I started them about 3 weeks ago now. So everything's coming along very nicely. So if we go out into the garden, main area I suppose are the tulips. It's time of year, the tulips are looking lovely. I've got some Cherry Delight in this pot with some Ronaldo underneath. Not sure what they're called, pink and purple ones. And then some other pots where the tulips are looking lovely coming up. More Ronaldo, Cherry Delight. In this bed we've got some that have been in for a few years now. Other things that are starting to come through. Everything's coming on nicely. Got some bluebells coming through, geraniums down there. The peonies just coming out. The rose. Yeah, and this is the gravel garden that I started, or I did over the winter, last winter. So I took up all the turf, put down this gravel, and then got the pots on top at the moment. And then this bed in the middle is going to be my new hot bed, lots of fiery hot colours in the summer. Got some Crocosmia in there, Lucifer, Salvias, Armistad, which are purple. Crocosmia are going to be bright red. I'm going to put more oranges in there. I'm going to have a canna lily and some grass at the back for a bit of structure. I've been moving things around, put some GMs in here, moved some, I don't know, can't remember what they're called now. So more of the tulips. Moving down a bit further, this is the pond I built over the winter, last winter as well. Dug it all out, and it's going to be a nature pond. So I've started planting that up. Got a bit of a bog area over there with some water gems and their water forget-me-nots. Got some water mint, some flag irises. That's a water lily down there that's just about to sprout, and then some aerators in there as well. I've got a bit of a beach area, so the birds have been going in there having a bath and having a drink. Hopefully we get lots of frogs. We've got some frogs in our other pond, but not in this one, although there were some in there a few weeks ago. I think they've gone into the other pond and laid their frog spawn, which I'll show you in a bit. So more tulips. These are, I think they're called Blue Diamond. These ones are Mango Delight, I think, and I think they might be Blue Diamond as well, can't remember. Down here I've got some geraniums I've put down, so that's going to be a nice edging. Some geraniums Roxanne, and also some Verbena rigida, which are starting to come through. This is the main bed that's been down for a while. Now I've got Cosmere in there, more GMs, peonies. This bit in the middle are my dahlias that I've mulched over winter to protect them. Didn't lift them up, just left them in mulched. These are all alliums which will be coming through in the next few weeks, hopefully into May. This is the other pond, so a pond with fish in, 3 goldfish. Got some frog spawn in there, as you can see. It's been in there for about a month now, I think. Hellebores are still looking nice. And this is another bed. So I had this bed I had last year, half of it anyway, and I've extended it over the winter. So this is going to be my dahlia bed. Got some dahlias in there from last year that I left in and just mulched over to protect them, and then going to spread them out a bit, and got lots of other dahlias that I'm going to put into this area as well. So yes, looking lovely, all lovely and green coming through. Everything's starting to sprout. Looks even better on a day like today. Forget-me-nots. And this is the sort of raised bed I created, and with all the soil and everything that I dug out of the pond area, so I needed somewhere to put the soil, so I created this bed out of decking boards. So I've started to plant that up, ridgerons, a few other things, but yeah, that'll all be done over the next few weeks. Plant all that out. Had a go at this bed today, put some Verbena bonariensis in there, and a grass, Calamagrostis, Carl Forrester, so that grow up nicely, a lot of structure. And then the cherry tree started to flower today, all the buds are bursting, starting to burst, so that'll carry on obviously over the next few days as the sun warms it up. Victoria plum, again that's been in flower for a few weeks now, and the nice calm sunny weather's helped that, so hopefully we'll get lots of nice plums on there today, or this year. Nice rose, and this is my two greenhouses. So I've got all my dahlias in here, all potted up. Some of them are starting to sprout, others won't be far behind. And then, yeah, mainly dahlias, a few other bits and pieces in there, some bedding. And then all the seedlings, when I pot them up, I'll move them out here in the next few weeks. Some raspberries, doing well. And this is the bug hotel, the kids created a few weeks ago. And a hedgehog house down here, which we had some very exciting news. I've got a camera set up over there which is watching this, and then last week we've got some footage of our first hedgehog visitor, so that was very exciting. Kids really pleased about that. So yeah, so that's just a quick tour of our spring garden.